boiled egg is gone again! And yet sales one is giving a fuss about a boiled egg? Huh! My $10 million contract! This is bad!
Trouble Busters!
Hey, is that?
Yeah, you're right! It's Tom the Morning Ace! Tom the Morning Ace?
Out of the morning menu at a cafe, which includes coffee, bread, and boiled egg, he'd only have coffee in the morning and leave the bread and the boiled egg for lunch.
This means he only spends $3.50 for both lunch and breakfast together! Wow! My name is Tom. I work for a sales job while my hobby is to gamble. And I would save up on my food expenses just to make that happen. However... What? My boiled egg is gone again! I can't afford to let it go missing every single day like this! I'm starting to get angry! What's going on over here? Is this a break hour in middle school? Sales Department 1 has no maturity, huh? Isaac! Sales Department 2 is working diligently for the $10 million contract that's about to come up tomorrow. And yet Sales 1 is giving a fuss about a boiled egg? How laid back! Aren't you ashamed of yourself, huh? I decided to explain the fact that I've been troubled because my boiled egg keeps getting stolen every day. Well, even if the egg is missing, I still have the bread, so I can have lunch, but... How pathetic! Maybe you ate it yourself and forgot about it! What? That's not possible! Yes, it is! As a fact, there was one time you almost let a boiled egg go rotten in the past! But that was only almost rotten. I ate it, and there's no reason for anyone to complain about it. You have the potential to waste food, and you need to realize that. It's just an egg, but it's still an egg. I'm gonna do what it takes to find the culprit. I'm not letting them get away with this. Trouble Busters! Huh. Does he really think I do this for fun? Tom is the one who's making me do this! How dare he give me a hard time! An emergency scrambled egg? Why is it raw? My $10 million contract! This is bad! No, it's okay, I don't have to rush. I need to make sure I don't waste food first and foremost. Fortunately, the seals start with me since I'm the department lead, and no one knows about the $10 million contract that got a raw egg all over it yet. This means that I just need to make an exact copy of this contract and I can get away. Wait! No, this isn't okay! Oh no! The client had already sealed it! This means that I can't forge it! Yikes! Then I'll have to apologize about this and have the client make another copy! Great job, everyone! Yikes! This scream that shakes up my brain even from a distance is... This is the biggest contract ever in the history of our company. I'm totally fired up. Thanks for your hard work, Sales 2. This contract must be a success. Yes, sir. Yikes, he's all fired up. I gotta tell him the truth. I can't be hiding like this. CEO? I heard that today is the only day that this contract can happen. Yeah, we had to make sure we were on top of the speed of our actions so we could beat the competitors. That was how the goddess of victory smiled at us. That's so hot, damn it! Yes, the client also said that unless the contract is sealed today, they plan on withdrawing the transaction. So this was truly a close call. No way! I can't tell them! I can't tell them that I dropped a raw egg on top of the $10 million contract! Ah, a $10 million contract! This'll bring our company to a new era! This is the beginning of a legend! Yes, it is! We've been able to generate a $10 million revenue after securing a contract with Daitepan Foods, which is a super major company. And not only that, it'll open up more opportunities with other major companies based on our accomplishment. Listen, whether we get to secure this contract or not will alter our company's future greatly.
Yes, it does.
On the other hand, if we mess up, it'll be a huge misery. Our company's trust will go downhill, and we'll end up stagnant for at least the upcoming 10 years. Is that how significant this contract was? Does that mean my mess up from this time was really bad?
Don't worry about that, sir. We already got a prior seal from the client company's CEO. All we need is to have our project lead and you seal it, and that will conclude the contract.
All right, so I'm only waiting on the project lead, right?
Yes, that's right.
That's so damn hot. Anyway, where's Isaac, the project lead, then?
Oh, I thought he was here earlier. Maybe he decided to go to lunch a little earlier than usual.
There's no way I can keep this project sitting around with our project lead. I'm sorry, but if anyone sees him, please tell him to pass the contract over to me as soon as possible.
Yes, sir.
This is a really bad situation. I guess I have no choice but to do it. That forbidden method.
Oh, it's so nice to have a piece of bread and the boiled egg for my lunch. I'm so satisfied today.
Are you satisfied because you've been able to trick the culprit by switching out the raw egg with your boiled egg? It's a victory lunch.
I'm sure the culprit is panicking right now. The moment he thinks it's a boiled egg and he breaks the shell, the raw egg slips out, you know?
Well, rather than panicking, I think the culprit is causing a huge commotion.
Hey, come over here, someone! I need someone to help me out over here!
What's the matter, Isaac?
Look at this! It's Tom's desk!
Wow!
That's the $10 million contract!
This is bad. We can't possibly hand over this contract to our client like this.
It wasn't me. It was Tom. How dare he? Anyway, will you please go get Tom and Mr. Andrew?
That's not possible. It wasn't me.
Then why is the $10 million contract on your desk?
I don't know. I'm the one to ask that.
But I'm the one asking. You eat eggs often, don't you?
Yeah, I ate one today, too.
Okay, you just admitted it.
No, I didn't. All I admitted was the fact that I had a boiled egg.
Mr. Andrew, he's the culprit for sure. I really didn't do it.
Sir!
Based on your work ethics, you're the only person who could have possibly done such an elementary harassment. Doesn't everyone agree with me?
Well,
that's kind of true.
Based on the circumstances, it's Tom, but something feels off.
Oh, everyone's reacted a little differently from what I thought. What are you talking about? This entire situation tells us that Tom is the culprit. Tom is the type of person who would eat the breakfast menu at a cafe as his breakfast and lunch.
He even says that coffee is his breakfast.
Guys! Sure, Tom is a talented team member who's even called the morning ace. He's not the type of person who would waste food given his financial circumstance. Maybe he's just being lousy.
That's not possible. The other day, Tom was sniffing a cola bottle as he drank water. Even though the taste is water, I smell cola. This means that this is cola at this point.
Whoa! Besides, Tom works at Sales 1. Why would he have the contract that belongs to Sales 2 anyway? That's the motive! Sales 2 was able to secure a $10 million contract, which is the biggest business in our company's history! He must have been jealous, and that's why he did this, to take it out on us!
Why would I do that? I wouldn't gain anything from it.
You would feel satisfied?
No! It wouldn't satisfy my stomach. Mr. Andrew, if the $10 million contract goes well, it would affect our summer bonus too, right?
Yeah, of course.
Right? In that case, I would never do something like this. Why would I play a prank that might affect my bonus negatively? And to add, if anyone were to find out, it'll destroy my career. I would never do something like that. It's as if I'm an octopus who eats my own tentacles. There's no point.
That's true.
You would even hear a coin dropping a mile away.
Tom would pick up all the losing horse riding tickets thinking that it's money. He would never do that.
Also, we're missing the most important part.
What?
Let's just pretend that Tom decided to take the contract from Sales 2.
Isaac, you were the one responsible for it.
And how on earth were you keeping it?
Were you keeping it in such a lousy environment where anyone could have taken it?
What? Are you trying to say that this was my fault?
Yep, it's your fault. You're the culprit, aren't you?
What?
You were stealing Tom's boiled egg every single day. You stole it just like any other day today. And because you ended up messing up the contract with the stolen raw egg.
That's not true! How dare you make up something like that?
But I'm telling you the truth.
No, it's not! You can't even prove that!
There is proof. Let me ask one last time. You're saying that you've never stolen Tom's boiled egg before, and you didn't steal his raw egg either. You're also saying that you're not the person who got egg all over the $10 million contract, correct?
Yes, that's correct!
Okay, got it. It's all done.
What?
What?
Huh? Huh?
I'm so proud.
What the heck is this?
It's a hidden camera. I installed it so I can find out who keeps stealing Tom's boiled egg.
You installed a camera? This is a crime!
But I did it to prevent a crime. Sales 1 team gave me permission to install it, so what's the problem?
Well,
It's a problem that Sales 1 was facing, so it's only natural that we work together to help him.
Whoa, Misty, thank you so much.
Tom, you're always broke, so I knew you wouldn't be able to install a camera on your own.
Yeah, exactly.
I know everything.
Okay, now you're scaring me.
All right, so now that everyone understands why I decided to install the hidden camera.
Stop this! You're not allowed to invade other people's privacy like this!
But
What's wrong, Isaac? Is there something wrong if we play the footage? Well,
to be continued to the second half.
Stop this video! Whoa, he's looking around vigorously! Stop this!
Oh, he put the egg in his pocket.
You took the egg.
Hold on a second!
He disappeared from the scene.
Stop this footage, please!
What?
He's looking around as if he's shoplifting!
Well, he's actually stealing someone else's egg, so it's like shoplifting.
Shoplifting is way too naive of a word. This is theft. It's a criminal offense. Hey, come over here, someone. I need someone to help me out over here. Isaac, you stole someone else's egg and you blamed Tom for soiling the contract. What on earth is wrong with you? Most importantly, what are we gonna do with the $10 million contract?
That's right. If we can't secure this contract today, it'll be canceled.
And why is that? It's a little dirty now, but the contract still stands.
There's no way we can hand over a contract that's all yellow because of the egg.
So, we can apologize and ask them to remake the contract.
If we could do that, we wouldn't be in such a bad situation.
Exactly. The biggest reason we were able to secure this contract was because of the speed. There's no way we would make our client go through the same process with this contract. They're only going to lose trust in our business relationship.
You're not being considerate with the client at all!
You think the client is a college kid on spring break or something?
What do you mean by that?
If we're going to be switching the contract effective date, it means that we're asking them to reschedule everything pertaining to this project.
Do you realize how much trouble you'd be causing because of this?
But we're all humans, and everyone makes mistakes. In my opinion, a client who would decide not to move forward with a contract over something like this means that they were just a petty client. Sooner or later, the business relationship would have been corrupt. But what do you say about that?
What do we say about that? The fact that you soiled the contract using the egg you stole from another person isn't considered a human error. It's something that would never happen to most normal people.
This is terrifying. Who on earth do you think you are to talk about how things could have gone in the long run? Do you not realize that you're causing a $10 million loss to the company?
You can't be calling this a petty matter when you're the perpetrator. You are not the one to decide how guilty you are. You stole someone else's belonging. You ruined a $10 million contract. You tried to place the blame on others. You're just a scumbag all the way through. No matter what surface we cut and reach, you're just a scumbag inside and out.
I didn't steal anything!
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
You're all misunderstanding! I didn't do this because I wanted to steal Tom's egg!
But you did it. Your motive to steal the egg is one of the following. 1, you hate me really badly. 2, you can't afford to buy eggs. 3, you were a bird before you were reincarnated to the present life. Which one of these applies to you? Answer my question.
I was taking your egg for the sake of this planet, even though I didn't want to! You have a past record of almost making an egg rot! I couldn't forgive you for that, and I wanted to protect it!
That's none of your business. I don't need your forgiveness or protection.
Sooner or later, you were going to waste food, and I was concerned about that. You're a threat to this nation. No, actually, you're a threat to this planet, and that's why I did what I did this time.
And that's what made you a thief.
You're not making any sense. Even if you were doing something right, it doesn't make it okay for you to place the blame on Tom about the soiled contract.
Seriously.
And to add, you lied that it wasn't you.
You need to correct yourself before you mind other people's business.
You're a blaming liar. Do you have any objections?
Well, it was a punishment for you to have switched the boiled egg with the raw egg so cunningly without even realizing my kindness.
What? My punishment?
Besides, I had to take your egg because you were so lousy with your eating habits and you never understood that. So, you're responsible for this.
If that was really your motive, shouldn't you have talked to me directly?
That makes absolutely no sense!
No, you're the one who's not making sense!
I don't know what makes you think it's appropriate for you to expect me to do that! I don't have a reason to go that far for you!
Well, the reason is because you took his boiled egg without asking. You never had the obligation to do that.
You said that you didn't want the egg to get rotten, did you?
That's right!
Then talking to me would have been enough! Do you finally realize how ridiculous you were being?
Or did your heart stop? As for us, we don't mind if you just make it to your goal.
Well, you're already out of words. Can you just admit it at this point that you're a thief?
And also that you're a criminal.
And also the fact that you're the man who ruined this contract! I've been listening this entire time, but you're completely at fault, Isaac. Because of your terrible eating habits, you ended up ruining a $10 million contract. Oh, I don't mean to argue with you, but don't you agree with me that it all started with Tom? Absolutely not. And even if you had really done this for Tom's sake, you still ruined the contract anyway, and that's your responsibility. Duh. It's only your opinion that the egg would have rotted sooner or later. The objective fact is that they were boiled eggs that were in good condition, and you took them without the owner's permission. Isn't that so? You took malicious actions, made a hiccup, and without even apologizing about anything, you tried to conceal what you had committed and tried to place the blame on Tom. Why would anyone listen to what you have to say at this point? Who would ever agree with you? Damn it, I can't think of anything to say back. You'd better be responsible for your own mess. I'm gonna speak with the company's CEO to see if they could delay the contract because of the errors on our end. And of course, I'll go ahead and take care of this matter because I'm the CEO. Huh? And at the same time, you'll be responsible for this matter since you're the direct cause. And know that you'll end up with an appropriate consequence if this $10 million contract ends up failing. Oh no! I'm sorry! I'm so sorry! I don't want to be responsible for that!
We'll make you responsible no matter what. This contract was something that all of us from Sales 2 worked on so hard to earn.
And it's about to be ruined because of your malicious action. Calm down. It doesn't mean that our company will go bankrupt because of that. I say this because before this contract fails, which is now, our company is just doing fine.
That's not the point. We would have gotten a large bonus if this contract had been secured. Don't you realize that you ruined it all? Aren't you sorry at all?
You're a disgrace to the Sales 2 team. It wasn't supposed to go this way.
And that's our line.
But all I was going to do was to protect our planet.
What you tried to protect was your position, fame, and your stomach.
It's because I love boiled eggs.
Afterward, the $10 million deal unfortunately fell through, cutting off the company's path to rapid growth. As a result, Isaac, who had cost the company the profits it might have earned, was hit with a civil lawsuit and ended up owing $125,000 in damages. Compared to the $10 million plus in losses, it may seem small, but for an individual, it was an overwhelming debt. Having ruined what could have been a company-wide super bonus opportunity, he's now met with cold stares from everyone around him. Even so, he can't afford to quit and is forced to endure a painfully constrained working life.
Duh! I ended up being on the demotion track, and everyone's giving me a side eye. Do I really have to live like this for at least the next 20 years? Because my mess-up is multi-million-dollar, I can't possibly find a new job! I want to quit this job, but I can't! I have over $100,000 in debt, and my wife left me too! If only I knew this would have happened, I should have brought my own boiled egg!
Meanwhile, I've grown close to Misty, the one who protected me from taking the blame for the contract disaster, and ever since, we've been having breakfast together. Morning is all about having coffee, bread, and the egg together.
I peeled your egg. Here you go.
Yay! I decided to give up my title as the morning ace who would only have coffee in the morning and have bread and egg for lunch. It's because...
Here.
Whoa, thank you again!
It doesn't take much effort to cook for two instead of one. Ash, Jim, what would you like for the breakfast? I think we should have vanilla ice cream, souffle cheese, and gateau chocolate.
I can't memorize all those names. I just want a vanilla.
Oh, okay. I'll take a gateau chocolate.
Damn it, I want gateau chocolate too, but I can't ruin the image Peach has for me. She thinks that I'm the manliest man who doesn't care for sweet stuff. It's tough to be her senior.
You should just eat what you want to eat.
Trouble Busters!